Hey guys, Phil here at Woods Tree Farm. Thanks for tuning in today. If you're new to our channel, you should know we are a relatively new Christmas tree farm here in Central Virginia. We're now in our second year of operation, and we're coming up on 1 year now with this Kubota L3901 tractor. We now have 140 hours on the tractor, and my most popular video so far, my most viewed video so far, is a video number 52 where I shared my top complaints about this tractor. And in that video with the complaints, I shared mostly minor grievances and inconveniences about the tractor that I had at the time. And those things still really hold true. I had some issues with the size and the space in the driver's area. I still hit my knee on a regular basis on the hazard light switch, and I still think it's a pain to reach for the oil dipstick where it's located. So just a number of little things, and I really don't have anything to add to that complaints list since I did that video. And I've put another 50 plus hours on the tractor, almost 60 hours on the tractor since I did that video. So I've got, a lot more seat time on the tractor, and I really don't have any other issues with it aside from what I already shared in video number 52. So for the work that we've had to do out of the farm so far, and keep in mind, we are new tractor owners. We don't have, prior to buying this property and prior to starting this business, any agriculture experience or very little experience running tractors and other equipment. So, I wasn't 100% sure what we would need. I wasn't 100% sure all the questions I should ask when I'm shopping for a tractor, and I wasn't 100% sure what we'd be getting into on this property for me to be able to try to judge what size tractor and what capabilities we would need. So with all of that in mind, I can now confidently say that we should have picked a different tractor when we bought one, but I'll get into the reasons why here in just a second. Hey guys, thanks for your support on the channel. Thanks for your likes, thanks for your subscribes, thanks for watching, thanks for your comments. It's all great. It's been really awesome to see how this channel has grown, and all your feedback on our videos has been really helpful. We've learned a lot of new things about how to do the work that we're doing out here. This is all new to us still, even though we're in our second year of operation. We had no other background leading up to this that helped us figure all this stuff out. So your feedback and ideas help a lot. If you want to support the channel in another way, we've got hats and hoodies for sale on our website. So head on over to woodstreefarva.com. I'll have a link in the description of this video, and you can pick up your Woods Tree Farm hat. I got a couple different colors and styles available, and I got hoodies available as well. So appreciate your support. We make a tiny bit of money off of that kind of stuff, and every bit that we make goes right back into the channel, goes right back into the farm. Currently, I'm trying to buy a new 4K camera, so help me out. From a capability standpoint, this tractor has done everything that we've asked it to do. Early on, when we acquired this property, we had to do quite a bit of grading. We built a road, we spread tons and tons, maybe hundreds of tons of gravel and stone, and we had to do a lot of heavy lifting. And at that time, I thought this tractor was going to be a little undersized for us. But after we got done all of the major construction work, what we usually use the tractor for is just general farm chores, and this tractor has proved to be more than capable for what we need. If we were doing a lot of work in the woods, or if we were skidding really heavy logs, or if we were doing a lot more heavy lifting, like if we had big round bales to move or other things like that, I think we would probably want a bigger tractor. But we're just not doing that kind of work. I don't see us doing that kind of work, and frankly, if we get into doing anything in the woods, I'm probably going to hire someone, or I might look at bringing in some heavier equipment that I rent in order to do that. So as far as our needs on a regular basis, this size tractor, this L series compact tractor, I think meets our needs really well for general farm chores and for doing what we need to do in order to run a Christmas tree operation. Okay, well, I know you guys are impatient, and I'm sure some of you guys are like, well, just get on with it. Why do you think you need a different tractor? So we could get away with a lower powered version of this same tractor. Kubota makes the L2501, and that tractor is considerably less expensive than the L3901. And from what I've seen and what I've read and the videos that I've seen on YouTube, it appears to be just as capable as this tractor. And there are probably some things that it can't do quite as well, particularly with the PTO power. But I only have two PTO powered implements. I have the rotary cutter and I have the tiller. And the little 3-foot tiller that I have, it really doesn't take much horsepower to power that. The rotary cutter, if I get into something really thick, like when I was clearing around my pond, that's about the only time that I could think of where I really felt like I was glad I had as much power as I had. Or in some cases, maybe I wish I had slightly more power, but that's really a rare exception. For the general bush hogging of the fields, you know, 3-4 foot grass, or along the field edges with some of the brush that's around, this size mower was more than capable. It never bogged down, and I think the L2501 in most cases would behave just the same way. So I think the 2501 series would have served us just fine. And the reason I'm making this video and the reason I'm sharing this is because if you're starting a business like we are, and every dollar really matters, in hindsight, I would have much rather save the money. It's a few $1,000s difference. I would have much rather saved the money. Well, actually, I would have much rather spent the money differently. I wouldn't have saved the money. For the same price as this tractor, I'm pretty sure, I haven't priced it officially, but I'm pretty sure I could have gotten an L2501 with a grapple from the dealer, financed, ready to go for less than the price of this L3901. So in hindsight, if I was to do it over again, I would have gotten a smaller tractor. I would have gotten more implements with the purchase of that tractor so that I could have financed those implements with the purchase. Now, if I want to go back and purchase any additional implements, I either need to pay cash or they have different finance terms available for the financing of implements. So, and those finance terms are not as favorable as the new tractor finance terms. So those are my thoughts. That's why I feel like we should have bought a different tractor. But that's not to say this isn't a good tractor. This is a great tractor. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just sharing with you my experience. And really, I think it comes down to two factors. One is just our needs. And when I bought the tractor, I didn't exactly know what our needs were going to be. And I didn't know what considerations I should be thinking about. So for us, I think it was just tough. You know, I probably rushed into the purchase of the tractor a little quickly. But frankly, I don't really know how else I would have researched it, because I frankly just didn't know what kind of work we would be getting into in this property. So there's a lot of things that I couldn't have done without this tractor here, like building the roads and some of the things that I already mentioned. So I'm thankful I got it when I got it, because I was able to get a lot of work done early in the year. This goes back into early last year. Got a lot of work done with grading and building the roads and all of that kind of infrastructure that we needed in order to really get out here and do some good work. So I share all this with you just because for our needs, and really that's the basis of this, is our needs. I'm not making a recommendation for you or anyone else watching. I'm sharing with you our experience, and based on our needs and what I think we need here on a day-to-day basis, I think we could have gotten away with a smaller, more affordable tractor, and I could have purchased, with the money that I saved, some additional implements. So that's my story. I'm happy to share it with you guys. If you have any other questions or thoughts or feedback about my tractor, my farm, my videos, whatever, leave those in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button as well, and you can see more videos of our tractors out here at work on our farm here in Central Virginia. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.